Alright everybody, what's up? It's Phoenix here, and today in this video we're going to be doing a how-to video. And right beside me I have my 2001 Honda 400GX, and we're going to be doing wheel bearings on it. You can tell that you need bearings if the tire is like hard to spin or it has side-to-side slop like this one does. So you guys can see right here it has some side-to-slide slop. I don't know if you can see it, but it's like half a centimeter, maybe a centimeter, something like that. But anyway, I already did the right side, the left side, I mean, and that was a pain in the ass. But so we have to do the right side today because when I was doing that side, I broke the bearing getting it out, and so yeah, let's get into it. Alright everybody, so now we got the hub off with the rotor, and what needs to happen is these bearings gotta come out, obviously, and then we gotta get the new ones in. So first, stick your bearings in the freezer, or if it's cold out, just keep them outside, doesn't really matter. And then first thing we gotta do is pop out them dust seals. They're like little rubber bushings in there. You just take a screwdriver, and with a little brute force they come right out. Just gotta get under them. And then they pop right out. There's one. Now we gotta get the other one. Yep. Just like that. They come right out of there. And then put them off to the side. So now what's gonna happen is we have to get them bearings out. This is the worst part. What I usually like to do is get some 2x4s, and then for the bottom one that's by the rotor, you just kind of get it in there so when you're banging on it you don't damage the brake rotor or anything. And then just once again you gotta take a hammer and a screwdriver to it, or a chisel or whatever you want, and then you just gotta hammer it out. Nobody cares about the old bearings because we're taking them out, and it's fine to break them because that's why we're here, to get them out. So try to tap around it in a circular motion, like one side to the other, the other, like kind of like crisscross pattern. Let's see what we do. Alright, look at that. The bearing's really about to pop out. Just, screwdrivers is always supposed to use this part. Supposed to use a little bit. This is a crap little screwdriver anyway, so I'm too lazy to use this. Ah, you little. Alright. Bang, 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 bang. One bearing out. It still even spins. Look at that. Spins like junk though. Alright. So now we got that one bearing out. So what we gotta do is that's weird. Let's get that bearing out, because normally there's a little cone that goes in there. It's like a bushing, and that kind of sits on the spindle there. But I think he must not have installed it or something. That's weird. Alright, let's pound that bearing out. Alright, look at that. Second bearing out. Alright, so if you want to make this process really, really easy, I know you all have heard about heat and how it helps get things in easier, like it expands metal, but the problem is most people heat it up for a minute and then they try to do it and they say it doesn't work. But the trick is you gotta sit there with the thing for at least over 5 minutes and just go around it slowly, and then it'll heat up eventually enough, and then once we have that cold bearing, it'll just hopefully slide right in. Woo, that was warm. There we go. Well, what I was saying before is how I had to sit there for at least 5 minutes with the little propane torch, but I decided to use the oxyacetylene torch today, so we'll speed that process up a lot. This thing will get unbelievably hot though, so we gotta be careful, because that aluminum, it doesn't turn red like steel does, and it shouldn't, but sometimes it'll just disappear. Alright. Let's get that bearing and then we'll slack it in. Alright, we gotta get that dead blow hammer. Just like that. See that? Oh, what was that? That's good stuff right there. It went right in. Beautiful. It's pretty hot, but... So now, what we gotta do is we have to do the other side. And so, now we can flip her over. This whole thing gets pretty hot. Alright, here's our new bearing, and then it spins pretty nice. We're going to heat that up, and then we're going to get her in. That's scary. I need a new spark igniter. Stupid thing. Junk. basically gotta be careful we don't want to burn that inner seal, because I just noticed they accidentally burn it. Let's give her a little bit of heat there. And shut off our torch. And then let's get that bearing in. Make sure it's all clean. Alright, now that those bearings are in there, it's looking all pretty good. I'm just going to give it one more tap with the hammer to make sure that they're in there, because I don't want to risk having them not in the right spot where they need to be. Just a little tap here and there. Alright, that one's perfect. Now we gotta check this one. Alright, that bearing spins nice. That one spins nice. Alright, dust seal time. Obviously, we're not going to be reusing the old ones, so we've got new ones in our kit here. And how these go in is you just put them on there, and then you just tap them in with the hammer. Alright, that one's in. Now let's get the other one. Just layer on there, tap with a hammer. Go around in a circle motion like before. Alright, it's looking good. Looking pretty darn good. Here's that, like I'd say. Alright, now we can go ahead and install it. But yeah, that is how you put new bearings, wheel bearings, on your Honda 400EX. If you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. If you want to see more of this kind of stuff, subscribe to my channel, because I really enjoy making videos like this. So yeah, thanks for watching. Have a great day.